Iridescent watercolors that shift? What does that mean? Amazon Prime Deal Days was upon us, and I did buy a couple of things aside from cleaning stuff and the usual vitamins. When did vitamins become so expensive? I mean, really, so you have to wait until Prime Day to buy. It's unreal. Anyway, so I also bought this from Phoenix, the Iridescent 12 half pan watercolor set. You know me and my metallics. I love metallics. So I read this and it said they shift. I'm like, okay, I gotta check this out. I got it on the Prime Days deal. I swatched it out and my mind was blown. I'm a New Yorker, so it takes a lot to blow my mind. These did that. I was like, what? Anyway, hi everyone. I'm Cindy and welcome to my channel. So come with me as we discover the shifting of these iridescent watercolor set from Phoenix. Here's a close-up of the box. Phoenix Iridescent Watercolor Set, 12 artist quality. So in the back of the box, it does have the colors and the pigment information and light fastness. 3 stars. These are the highest rated in light fastness. That's very interesting for iridescence. Wow. Okay, interesting. I had no idea. So you have all the information here. I think the symbol means that it's semi-opaque. Very impressive indeed. Wow, okay. Very good. And here it is. It comes in a nice silver metal palette. Let's open it up. It does come with one swatch card. It comes with this swatch card. I had to create the one with the black paper. But you see, these are the colors. Looks very nice. And corresponding swatch card. But look at this when I swatch it against a black background. Look at that. Oh wow. Look at the difference here. Like specifically, the ones that jump out to me is this one. This looks like a gold to me, and this is like a champagne color. This is white flush. That's what it says here. And this one is rose flush. That is that. That doesn't look anything like rose flush. This is blue flush. So what I'm going to do is create a floral to see how different these are against a white background and against a black background. The paper that I'm going to be using is this. I bought this paper in bulk in Amazon, and I have 25 sheets. This is 5x7 cold pressed watercolor paper. I mean, it's okay. It's, you know, kind of heavyweight. I don't know if it's, by no means is it Arches quality, by no means, but for this, it will be good. And for the black paper, I'm going to be using the Stonehenge 5x7 pad. So that's what I'm going to be using. So it's going to be side by side. So we get to see for ourselves the shifting it creates. I'm going to take this, going to remove it from the tin, put it on the side so we could see it side by side. Oh, I'm going to give it a spritz with my spray bottle to activate the colors. So, friends, I'm going to put these two on the side for reference. And since I'm going to be using this number 8 Filbert, since it, like, look at the tip. It screams petal. All you have to do is just do this, and a petal is right there. You just made a petal. Just do that. So I'm going to be using this. I'm also going to be using the dual water wells from MEEDEN. One for wash, one for rinse. Let's get started. Oh, I did accidentally have some water spill onto this. Let me see if I can just wipe it. I also always have handy paper towel. Always have it handy. I'm going to start with this white flush. Oh, you barely see it. Wow. Okay. I could barely see that. So let me do the same thing over here on this side. Whoa. See it there. Wow. Okay. There you go. Let's go to the second one. Lemon yellow flush. Let me just put that there. Okay. So this is more like a green, like a super light green line type. Should actually be for leaves. So yeah, this is more for like leaves, but I'll just do a flower. Why not? So let's do it. Yeah, look at that. See? This would make a perfect leaf color. But just turn it into a flower for now. Yeah, I plan to go through all 12 paints. The third one is pink flush. So let's go through a third one. Let's do it here. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Next one is rose flush. So that's the next one. We go over here. Okay. Wow. All right. See how this reacts against the black paper. Whoa, look at that. This is the most dramatic so far. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Try and make it the same size. Look at this. I mean, this is like amazing. Look at that. Shocking, actually. This one is turquoise flush. I'll put it here in the middle. Okay, I'll do that. I normally don't like to put flowers in the middle of the page, but hey, this is just a quick sketch. Check out these shifting iridescents over here. It's a lot of water. Put that there. Whoa! Ah! Another dramatic. Wow. Look at this. So this looks like gold to me, and this is blue. This is fascinating. Oh. I'm like, yeah, mind blown. I'm like, wow. Look at this. I'm like, wow, look at this. Look at this. It's wow. I'm even more blown now that I'm doing this painting. Okay, the next one is blue flush. I sense a theme here. Flush. Blue flush, turquoise flush. So I'll do it here. Okay. It's a lovely blue, actually. It's a gorgeous blue. You know, this would make a nice sky, actually. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. On to the next 6. So this one is yellow green flush. Yellow green flush over here. I wonder if, since this is yellow green flush, I wonder if I should make these into petals. Yeah, I think I'll add petals. That's what I'll do. This one will be petals. So, yeah, see? I still can't see this. I could barely see this flower, believe it or not. So this one is this. I'm just going to put it up there for now, since this one you need to see it somehow, because it's hard to see this flower. Let me do this over here, add petals here. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a green. Well, now it looks like a petal. Oops. Let's see. All right. I'm still blown away by this. I mean, this is shocking. Wow. This one is also green flush. Looks like, it looks blue to me. I don't know. So I'll put this over here. I'll put this over here. Maybe I put too much water. Looks like a blob now. Kind of lost its middle. Let me see something. Let me check something. Let me see if it lifts with this paper towel. Nope, doesn't lift. Maybe if I wet paper towel, gently wet it, maybe I could lift it. Nope, very little. Okay. Doesn't really have lifting capabilities. I mean, it lifted a little bit. Let me see, because kind of lost its middle. Now it's beginning to look like a blob instead of a flower. So now let me go here. Whoa! You see, this is blue. This to me doesn't look like green flush. It's amazing. That doesn't look like, wow, look at that. Let me see if I can add. Okay. This one is primary cyan flush. Okay. I use the side of the filbert. Go over here. Whoa. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, look. Interesting. Oh yeah, this looks green. And this looks green too, I guess. Interesting. This one is purple red flush. I'm just gonna give it one more spritz. There. Oh, I sprayed that too. That's okay. Put this over here. It's okay, but I just want to see how it, yeah, it's a good idea. How it works with other colors. Okay, so let me put this over here. Kind of running out of room in this one. But, whoa. That's that. Wow. Okay. Oh. This looks like lavender and this is blue. They're not kidding when they say it's shifting. This one is violet flush. So, guess what I will do? Put you there. Okay. Wouldn't mind of it. Through some of this. See what happens over here. Whoa. Now let's touch the other one. See, these are similar. Wow. Yeah, they're kind of similar. That one and that one. Interesting. Wow. Let me see, hold on. Yeah, it's a lot of water. And the last one is sea green flush. That's the sea green flush. That's this one. I think what I'm going to do, since I ran out of room here, I'm going to put you up here since there is room. So I'll do that. So let me. Sea green flush. See here, it looks more like champagne color. You know what? I'm going to just put you down as number 12. So it's a 12th color, just for me. Interesting, right? Huh. Okay, so let's see what happens when you're up here. Whoa. See, it does look like green. See, so this should really, against the black background, should be petals. That's what that should be. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. Just playing around. Wow. So what I think I will do is put middles like against the light, just to make it complete. Use this color. So I totally get what they mean by shifting. It's no joke. Wow, like it's so dramatic. This and that. I'm still blown away by this one. This one and that one. Wow. I know I'm being overly dramatic here. No, not really. Okay. Maybe I should. Not really. Okay, so the rest need middles. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. Maybe what I should do is use this one. Don't really see it. Okay, I'll go back to using this. They need middles. I meant this. I meant this for you. Okay. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. I meant to do this. Yeah, there you go. Well, kinda. Actually, what it does need is this. Not really. Okay. I think what it does need perhaps is this. Without the middles, they could look like blobs. That's the problem. These flowers could look like blobs without their middles. Still can't get over this. I mean, you can barely see it, but you see it very well here. So I totally get it. Now I totally understand. I can't. Wow, look at this. What a difference. Look. It's just, look, this and this, unreal. That and that, yeah, Okay, Phoenix, now I understand what you mean by shifting. They sure do. Yeah, look at that and this. Yep. Well, yes, mind blown. It's obvious that this iridescent shines pretty well against the black. The black paper is really where it's at. This would be great accent of colors for a painting, you know, for the holidays and such. But yeah, this is where it's at. But it's unreal. Like, look at this. I'm still blown away. I mean, this. I mean, really? This and this? Wow. The most dramatic is the golds, I think, because this is like a nice rosy color, as it says a rose flush, and that really looks like a rose flush. But look at the difference there. Wow. And this, wow. This and that. This is more of a green, like it says, sea green flush. And this, I'm still amazed. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hit like and subscribe and share. Leave comments or questions below. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.